No, 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 no. Gosh damn it. Morning, everybody.
Good morning.
The Wednesday
Sam.
roast. I got Marinus with me. I got Sim. And we're going to show off some floppies. Have a floppy face off.
Steel City.
Yeah, Steel City.
Oh yeah, I did get some floppies.
What? Really?
Yeah, hold on.
Hold the press. You get some floppies. I got some hardcovers, by the way.
What the fuck's it's the world's upside down? No, I got some like 3 new issues I picked up at the comic shop yesterday.
Really? Okay. Yeah, we don't have a comic shop anymore, so I have to order everything, which sucks.
I got Ronin Book 3 by Frank Miller.
Okay. I really don't like that one.
Battle Chasers number 11. Yeah. I like what I like. You're allowed to not like it.
Yeah, sure.
It's okay if you have bad taste. And I I have the last Ronin. I have the last Ronin Lost Days one-shot special that I picked up,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
where they introduced the new 4 turtles. I haven't read it yet.
Right. Okay. Uh,
And you know what the Battle Chaser thing is? The final conclusion. The art is a bit.
Yeah, exactly. That was my struggle too, because I looked at the art and I think, oh, this is modern comics, modern art, a lot of Photoshop backgrounds, no detail. I'm out. I mean, the art, etc., looks not that bad, but it's the typical modern style. It has also the same color scheme with the grays and the reds, and it's pretty dark. It's not really pleasant to look at, in my opinion. But yeah, maybe
it's not bad, but it's when it's something that's set up by Mad, you're expecting a certain level of art.
Yeah,
and it's very simplistic.
Yeah, I wish he did the art too. I mean, he did the covers. I mean, one of the covers, but
I haven't noticed any digital backgrounds. But if you mean like painted, like
yeah, it's more like what I cannot stand in modern comics is the lack of backgrounds. So what modern comics is doing mostly is that Photoshop guy just used those color brushes on the background, and then that's it. It always looks that there's some kind of a colored mist on the background.
Where the hell have you been for 75 years in comics? There's no backgrounds in every goddamn panel.
The background is still prevalent there.
He's been in.
You have to put some backgrounds, but not in every panel.
No. Don't get me wrong. You don't have to have backgrounds in every panel, but just give me at least 50% or something instead of just do some brushes here and there's a non-background because action scenes in the foreground.
Yeah, but the idea also is also contrast. So it's one of the reasons sometimes why they'll especially in old comics they would put a yellow background that has nothing to do with the metal background that's supposed to be there. It's just to stand out. It's just to cut out. Yeah.
Yeah, but what I tried
But
to say.
I do agree that in Battle Chasers,
What?
it's mainly just that. Yeah.
No intro.
Yeah, well, mainly in Battle Chasers and a lot of other comics, modern comics too. They just
Mhm.
use a Photoshop filtered over, and yeah, here we go. There it's done. Right? It's just
Yeah.
lazy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
That's right.
where has Marinus been for 75 years? He's been in the Netherlands, Holland, even.
Yeah, all my life. Hey, I went to America once, so
No, but it's one of the things that Rob Liefeld used to get picked on. A whole bunch of other people. The background,
Yeah,
not
well,
enough background, hiding feet. You know, but sometimes you hide feet because you want to create depth.
I'd hide feet too. All those degenerates out there.
feet pics.
I know, right?
We got Soul saying, "Hey guys, no intro for showing floppies. Come on now, that showing floppies. That should be an easy intro." We got Pedro saying, "Good morning, roasters. Good morning,
Hey,
Pedro."
Hey, Sol.
Tank is with us. Oops, he said,
Hey,
"Good
Tank.
morning, everybody." And he quickly says, "I can't get enough of that sugar Chris. He got the booty, don't quit." Let's see. Soul says, "Hey Sam, Dunko Zippa and his friend Oliver got the last Ronin today as well. First edition, 200 plus pages. One of the last copies.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, a first
Yeah,
edition.
the first one is freaking good. The sequel, I like it too.
Fancy. Let's see. That's
I
right.
like the fact that right now they're all double splash pages. Like,
That was-
okay.
He was a good wrestler, Ravishing Rick Rude. Let's
Yeah.
I just thought about that when I was looking at this Scott Ian picture. If I'd have known my brother was going to get this, I should have told him instead of having, yeah, 'cause that's what Scott Ian wrote on there. He's like, yeah, coming out of his mouth. I should have told him to put Steel City coming out of his mouth.
Steel City.
It just dawned on me when I seen that. Oh, Anthrax, caught in the mom.
I saw him live years ago. Cool.
I've never seen him live. So what to start with? I already showed my Jim Steranko work. I'll save that for later then, since I already showed it yesterday.
Yesterday.
I'll do the weeb stuff first.
The weeks.
Yeah, we'll do the weeb stuff first. That way, if Mo shows up, he won't get upset. So we've got, of course, I went and talked to Wayward Cross Comics, like I always do,
Mhm.
and got their stuff. So the latest issue of Waifu Apocalypse
Apocalypse.
came out, issue 3. I now have issues 0 through 3.
Can you show some art pages? Okay. So is this manga and comic form, or what is this? Or is this, indie art, or what can I? Oh, it's not too bad.
It's very I would say kind of manga-esque.
Well, I like the art.
Yeah, the art's really good. He does a good job. I find it funny. I like the comic.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Waifu pillows, like they coming to life and killing people and stuff.
So, is the boobies in it?
What?
Are the boobies in it?
You're going right to boobies.
Boobies. Oh, I like the gray shade. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, art's good.
It's more backgrounds than a regular Marvel comic.
I enjoy it. I like it. I remember reading issue 0 way back when and laughing and stuff.
Sim, I still cannot get the Ronin 5 from the original one. It sucks. So I got 1 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't get the last one, so I didn't know how the story ends. Yeah. Oh, that one.
That's the new ones.
I completely destroyed the first 2 comics.
I love the fuck out of them. They're
No.
freaking awesome.
It's terrible.
Yeah, you already expressed yourself. You don't have to talk over me, you piece of shit.
You're just jealous.
Why would I be jealous?
Because
You're
I'm
a fucking hater? No,
You're simp.
There you go.
I mean, the art looks good. Don't get me wrong, but the story is Jesus Christ. So
And Battle Chasers.
yeah, I'm still interested in that because of nostalgia's sake. But
I just think it's sad that the artist that's taken over, like it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's very anime-ish, like manga-ish. But
Mhm.
the thing is, inside, dude, he really, really, really phoned it in a way, or he didn't have time. Like it's not his fault, I guess.
I have
'Cause most of his art is pretty solid, but I'll show you guys what I mean.
yeah,
no nostalgia when it comes to Battle Chasers.
Oh, I mean, I love the hell.
I
out
never
of that
knew it
shit.
existed until talking to Sam.
yeah, it could have been a very good, great series, but Madureira just checked out somehow. Yeah, it's not bad.
So that's what I'm saying. Like it's not bad. It's just when the series is established by Joe Mad, you're like,
No
okay.
backgrounds, no backgrounds, no backgrounds, no backgrounds, no backgrounds.
Listen to Marinus. It's getting heated. He's like, look, there's nothing there.
Look at this shit. I mean, I don't know. It's just way too bland.
He's like, look, nothing.
No background. It's just Photoshop effects, and that's it. Call it a day.
How dare they? Just speeding through it. Getting sloppy.
See, so like I said, it's not bad. It's just the fact that it's very manga anime-ish, but it's
Yeah.
very simple compared to what you would get from Joe Mad. So it's kind of like like a series started by Jim Lee or Mark Silvestri, then you end up with something totally different that doesn't fit with the IP as much. But-
I know it does not. Joe Mad had a lot of energy in his comics, right?
But
You
one thing I want to say, what really disappointed me is if you bought the deluxe edition or something like that. I think it
Yeah.
comes in the trade paperback as well, the complete edition. But you have the original first pages of issue number 10 by Joe Mad,
Oh, really?
and it has nothing to do with this of issue 10.
So
So,
basically, you changed the whole stuff.
Technically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of like I went. Well, I'm gonna keep going, and I think there's only one left after this. It's
Yeah,
what's in at 12.
Pick up second hands. I'm not going to pay full price.
So saying it says at Dark Side wants boobies. I've asked
And-
my youngest colleague to check out the first Edo.
I bought myself another type of floppy though. You want to see?
There is an Edo. There's not much.
Whoa, Sam! Another type of floppy. Whoa!
What is that? Is that a tablet?
Mm-hmm.
We're coming off our comics only.
Holy shit! That looks great, man.
Yeah, it's the new Galaxy S Tab 9 S9. So it comes with the pen and everything. So yeah, I can work on it and everything. So it's pretty
But
goddamn.
you can call it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Can do whatever I want with this. I have like Clip Studio and stuff.
Really? Interesting.
And then Steel
How much-
City.
I may ask.
Hmm?
How much was it?
I think it goes for 1,599 Canadian.
Okay. Get it.
Let's see, I had,
Yeah, I got a good discount because I brought in an old tablet. And since it was a pre-sale, they gave you $600 discount if you brought in an exchange of an old tablet if it was a tiny one.
Yeah. Okay. That's a
So
pretty nice.
I brought in a $200 tablet. They gave me $600 credit.
Oh, that's a pretty nice deal.
getting hot. Gotta turn that box fan. Let's see.
Hey, Chris, I got me this one. Tombs. From this is Joji Ito's work. I showed it yesterday also on Dave's channel. Big fan of his work. I just buy 2 trade paper. Well, it's not trade paper. 2 hardcover mangas every week now. We got Geo. This still has a great cover. I think this has some kind of a sleeve around it. Liminal Zone. I got a lot of his work, and then just this art is so good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just gruesome. Not always. I mean, there's some stories that I don't like, but mostly it's just icky, weird stuff, right? And he has also an amalgamation of smaller titles, smaller stuff like this. Yeah, it's all creepy. There's also, like this. Just
Yeah, I remember reading
Yeah.
a lot of his stuff back when.
I don't know what it is, but I'm really enjoy the way he draws stuff. I think it's very fun to look at. This is one of my favorite stories. This is some dam is flooding and then it destroys a whole town. But then a second later, it's gone. And it was all some kind of an illusion, like a ghost. And there is this, and then it starts again here later, and all these people are drowning. But it's in the past, but they relive it over and over again. And then they find this old man in some kind of a cabin here, and he's basically explaining that there's some ghostly stuff going on that comes here once in a while, and the reason why he's here, that his wife died during that flood, and he still thinks he can save her, although she's dead for many, many years. And the conclusion is that he tries it and does it over and over again, like this, and it looks so freaking awesome because the line work and he just, like I said, tried to save his dead wife or maybe her soul or whatever, and it's so well done, and it really only that story is worth the price of admission, I think. And Tombs is the last one. It's also a big favorite of mine. So yeah, great manga stuff. Really liked it.
I always
See what I meant? I'm working on a page right now on it.
Oh, it's nice.
Sim and his fancy new toys.
Yeah.
Hey, it's having a Cintiq that doesn't have to be connected to a computer. Come on. And it also makes that somebody else can stop working with my stuff.
We got Pops. Hey, Pops.
Hey, Pops.
He's popping in. Past Master Dan. Hello, sir.
Master.
Soul says Sim can hang with the kids in terms of tech. Hashtag not a total boomer. Well, yeah, Marinus is the boomer.
Yeah, I'm not a boomer. I'm a Gen X, so yeah. Can do it all.
What do you mean, boomer?
Yeah, Marinus is a boomer.
Boomer.
Probably the oldest in the whole chat here.
That's
So
the point.
says-
You're the boomer.
Yeah.
Says
Me, I'm a Gen Xer.
Yeah.
So says Dark Side piles up on Ito. Very soon you'll have all his collections. There aren't many left.
Yeah,
Did I show you guys the collection of
Yeah.
Black Lagoon I bought myself a few weeks ago?
No, show me.
I bought the full set. Oh, and I got this. You probably know what it is.
Oh yeah,
The full series.
Haddock, right? Is that how you say it?
I bet all, but it's Harlock in English.
Yeah, Harlock, Haddock. Yeah.
And I bought all of these.
Oh,
The full
nice.
set, all 12 issues of Black Lagoon.
Is the manga better than the anime?
Actually, it's yes and no, because they actually been very truthful to the freaking manga, except that they didn't finish it. They stopped before getting to the end, and it's not placed exactly the same.
Right.
But it's pretty on point. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Cool. Well, it's true. So
Jai says that's not Tomy Marinus. Where's Tomy?
Tomy is coming.
So that's technically floppies, but from Japan.
Yeah, Tomy is coming.
So says I told him to read The Painter in Shiver first and get Tomy if he likes that one.
Yeah.
He will like it. There's nothing to dislike.
I got Shiver here. It's here. Oh, well, you cannot see it. Yeah, I got Shiver. Here. And also the Black Paradox. This is the most strange one. I really like this. I love the it feels like a pocket edition, but it's just so square and color is really nice. I also like the if you it's Junji Ito,
No,
so it's tilted. I love that, and all these characters. It's just weird, but pretty cool. You know, especially about the weirdness going on. I can show you a page. Just give me a second. Where is it?
Hey, Dave's here. All right, me babbers.
What's up, Dave?
How you doing, man?
Floppies, says Dave. And he says, wait, Marinus is showing his hard one. Yeah.
He's finally seeing the light.
Well, yeah, I like hardcovers. Don't get me wrong. Pretty nice.
I read Ito. I thought it was all right, but not enough for me to like sit down and buy it and stuff. I read some of the stuff he did in while I was at Books a Million and stuff.
Isn't this great? It's just so awesome. I like this. I like this whole weird concept. Yeah. And the stories can be pretty dark too. I mean, come on. That's it. Great stuff.
Dave says Sims on camera. Is he okay?
Shiver.
While I was down at Wayward Cross also had Zokusho. It's a kind of manga-esque book that they've done. This was done, I think, earlier than Waifu Apocalypse. This is what got the artist back into drawing. Was this book, and he has, I think, like five or six volumes of it.
What's it all about?
What was it all about? It's kind of like fantasy, but in modern day.
Modern day fantasy.
Guns
Okay.
and it's like goblins, and there's guns and stuff like that.
Okay.
I can't remember the actual storyline he told me about. I haven't read it, of course. I just got it. So
Yeah. Cool.
So you're gonna read it in about 5 months?
you can tell, like the art, it's an earlier work, but just based on how it looks, he's refined his work since then. He said, "Yeah, this is what kind of got him started doing like art again and getting into it and stuff. Was this web comic?" So that interested me, and he didn't have them out before, but he's got like 5 volumes of it. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I need to get in on that," because I like Waifu Apocalypse. So.
And then did you read that food truck guy manga, the all 3 volumes? Did you complete that?
Yeah, I've
Was
read all.
Was it fun?
Food truck. I enjoyed it.
I was interested in it, but then I saw some art pages, and then they use that horrible Photoshop filters all the time. I just checked out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just make good manga without those horrible filters. Yeah, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. Looks really good.
But at the speed they have to produce them, it's one of the things that I dislike a lot. But
I don't understand that concept with that, dot filter. I'm not sure what's the right word for it.
I forgot what it is.
I mean, that's just, you have an arm with all these.
It's called screen tone.
What? Can you repeat that?
It's called screen tone, and the point is it's something they used to use back in the days because shading was not a thing, so they used those little dots to create shading. So that's why they use it. But right now they just throw it everywhere in certain things.
Exactly. It doesn't, sometimes it's just in the air. I mean, why would you? I don't know.
Probably to put death, like I would put cross hatching. Sometimes you want to illustrate that death it's getting darker or something, but they use screen tones because it's easy. It's also another thing. No, it was their way back then because they're all black and white.
Yeah, but but those are very
and
tiny.
they were printed on newspaper quality paper. Remember?
Right.
So it's something that they that they it's kind of like a retro thing that they like to keep in. It's like it's hard to
Yeah,
explain.
me out of it. It's just it. I mean, if it's very small dots that enhances a couple of things, sure, why not? But now they are just using very thick dots that doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. Maybe you can.
Yeah, I
Food
enjoyed
truck.
it. I enjoyed it. The story is a bit is ridiculous, but
Yeah.
so but it's fun. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun, and it wasn't completely what I was hoping for in a way. Because when I first flipped it open, that when I seen that first volume I seen of it, I remember seeing like the food truck with the cannon on top firing, and I was like, oh, maybe this is going to be vehicular combat like Twisted Metal and stuff, because you never see that anymore
Right.
in stuff. So I got a little excited, but it's not that. It's not that. It's not that at all.
So, what was it then? Basically,
It's a food truck.
It's basically about like this army general guy who essentially kind of retires, becomes a food truck vendor guy in this post-apocalyptic world, and meets this girl who ends up being kind of like a military experiment, and they just kind of go on just trying to be a food truck, just trying to basically live their own little life and be on the food truck thing while they're being chased by the government and stuff.
right?
That's essentially what it boils down to.
Mhm.
How it all plays out. It's only these 3 volumes, and then the story's over.
Okay. So, what's next for you when it comes to manga?
Well, I still got a whole stack here.
Really?
Let's see. I got volume 8 and 9 of Spy X Family.
Spy Up. Oh yeah, I heard of that. Is that good?
I love it. I absolutely love Spy X Family.
Is that comedy? What is it?
My favorites. Yeah, it's a wholesome like comedy manga. It's got some action. It's got some comedy, things like that, and it's just like this wholesome
Can you show
thing.
me some art?
No, I can't, Marinus.
You can criticize it.
Well, yeah, sure.
You're like, there's no background.
I'm a comic critic instead of food critic. Right.
You're like, ugh, look, nothing.
No
Yeah.
background.
Just a
Speed lines? Speed lines? What the fuck is speed lines?
All right.
That's cool.
Maybe I will scratch that itch.
I enjoy it. I like it. It's basically just a story of a spy man who is sent on a mission by his government, because there's an East versus West, kind of like Cold War-esque, theme.
Yeah.
And
90s hip hop. Got it.
yes, I did pick the worst pages to show. Get over it. Spy, yes, it does have better looking pages, obviously. I'm just showing random ones. But basically, he's on a mission to infiltrate the other side and basically get close to this one man in the government. But the guy's like this super isolationist, like kind of hideaway guy, and the only real way they can get to interact with him is through this school that his kid goes to. So
Right.
the spy's mission is to basically create a fake family, get in there, get close to him, and get this information they need. So he picks up a girl out of like an orphanage, essentially, that turns out she actually was experimented on, so she can actually read minds and all. So and then he meets this woman, and he's like, "Hey, I basically need a wife," which works out for her because she needs like a fake husband. And it turns out she's an assassin.
Okay.
So it's basically that. That's basically the pitch of the plot, and then he's got to be there, being a family and stuff like that. It's wholesome because it's
So it's Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
turning into like a legitimate family. Well, they don't know each other's occupations, and
That's the thing. That's Mrs. and Mrs. Smith. They don't know they're spies, but they're both spies, assassins until they find out because they see each other on one mission.
So is this an ongoing series, or is this the complete edition what you have now?
It's ongoing.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I got myself a DC comic that I didn't know it existed.
What is it there? Thriller.
Yeah, never heard of it. So I said, I got to buy it. So I believe this was also an ongoing series.
Isn't it an anthology or something, if I remember right?
1948. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Isn't it an anthology type of series? Where it's multiple short stories or something?
I'm not entirely sure because I only read the first one. So I don't think it's an anthology.
Okay.
Maybe could be wrong. Could be right.
I'm asking because I remember there was a Batman Thriller 90-something. There was a few other titles. Thriller. So.
No, I don't know. Got me some Dazzler? I'm going to look into it. I'm coming back to this. This old school with Gamora, Enchantress. And Flash.
Wrong Flash.
Wrong Flash?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
You saying the Flash is Gordon song. That's Flash, the speedster.
Yeah, I know.
Put you off at super speed, Barry.
The real Punisher, not the fake one that they're doing now. So I wonder who this guy is. Suicide Run. They got me another couple floppies.
Want to know something funny? With everything that's happening with Punisher, Panini in France, just announced a very special anniversary celebration, 30-year anniversary celebration of the Punisher War Journal by John Romita Jr. It's kind of like, you guys want to kill our Punisher? Here, we're bringing back all the old stuff. That's what they've been doing.
Oh, when
in France. Yeah.
Shiver is the cat's pajama except for the Grease story. Oh man, I just read the Grease story. That was so disgusting. Haven't read the cat one still. I'm curious about that one.
Remember Chris's manga go on the nice comic shop while he reads the American comics like ass. They're in a long box.
Long Box City.
So I'm still waiting for him to get a comic box and actually bag and board his comics. Hey, most of them are. There's just I think I have one pile sitting in one stack sitting in a box that I had gotten at a con that hasn't been bag and boarded yet.
Yeah, and his mangas are all on a nice shelf library.
No, not all of them. I got some laying around.
Same.
Put in the shelves yet. My shelf's getting full.
This one?
The Wall.
Nope.
So this is from Mario Alberti and Antoine Chaberon. I'm not sure how you say it. Basically, post-apocalyptic stuff. It's very European. So, yeah, I am almost halfway. And, it looks really, really cool. Let me check it out. Yeah, you can. This is from Magnetic Press, by the way. They did some Kickstarter, and they also sell book from their own store. It's a lot of stuff like this with this kind of art, this kind of layout. I like the colors, man. Mirror in the dark. It's pretty nice.
Bit dark.
Yeah. This beautiful. Yeah. So I don't want to spoil myself too much. Maybe some back. See if some art. Oops. I like the design. It's pretty cool, right? And this one as well. I believe this was maybe some original covers from the comic. If there was a comic, not entirely sure. I love these designs. So yeah, pretty cool. Can make me smaller, Chris. I also got Terror in the Trenches from Vaughn. It's a good book. It's a really good book. Enjoyed that very much.
So it says, Sim, make that Blood Hunt poster part of a perk on the next campaign. Dunkel Ziffer will pester me if he ever sees that thing behind you.
Oh, that thing in the back? I was actually thinking of putting it as one of the bundles, like something with it, even in the way. Because I'm not using it at guns.
Let's see. We've hit the part of the stream where Chris forgets he's streaming and just reading the book. I bet if he shows us his manga is all bagged and boarded and stored nicely. No, it's not.
No, they're all on a nice shelf, most of them.
They're just kind of thrown into that shelf.
Yeah, I need to have those two.
Heard the anime is really good of Spy X Family. I haven't watched the anime. I just read the manga.
I don't know if you guys can see this. There you go.
Yeah, you're working away.
Mm-hmm.
Gay, tell us something interesting. What are you talking about? Let's see. Red Dress. Hojo just announced a hot print for the first 50 backers of the Mythicals #2. Oh, everybody can go check that out.
Oh.
Marinus, the cat's pajamas is a figure of speech. It means something is awesome, like the bee's knees.
Bee's knees. All right.
Let's see. What other manga did I get? I got Go Go Loser Ranger.
What?
Go Go Loser Ranger.
Okay.
Basically, it's basically Power Rangers, except the Power Rangers are bad guys, are selfish kind of assholes. And like the little putty men, like all the bosses were defeated like ages ago, and all that's left is like the little putty men that can shapeshift. And basically, they're being forced by the Power Rangers to show up every so often and get beat up by them.
So it's actually connected to the Power Rangers.
Well, I don't guess. I don't know.
But technically, they're related. They're part of the things. If you say that the Power Rangers are in the books, that they're part of the lore.
Well, I mean, I don't think they call themselves Power Rangers, but it's clearly obviously meant to be them.
Okay.
And so yeah, it's based on that whole idea. So they're basically just forced to sit there and keep showing up for the cameras and everything, for the Power Rangers to beat them up and send them back.
Oh. Sim, do you have? You probably know this one.
What? Melting Pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I wanted, but that's a single issue, isn't it?
I got all 4 of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Simon.
That was the thing that inspired the Fact 2 one.
Yeah. I didn't know that at the time. So
that's something I need to add to my collection. I don't have those.
Yeah, it just came just by accident. I didn't know it existed. Bisley stuff.
How much you pay for them? Too much that you don't want to say?
No. It's about $3 each or something.
That's a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Probably these people didn't know what they had in their possession. It's not, if you can look at this, it has a lot of spine ticks and it's a little bit better here and there, but I don't care.
But there's also the fact that, with all the reprints that they're doing in the deluxe edition, the price of floppies are going down.
Yeah. And, let me see if I can show you a little bit the interiors.
Because it's all availability.
Holy shit. Yeah. Look at this. What a designs. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Man, the comics were actually fun.
But no backgrounds.
True. Yeah, but since it's Bisley, I forgive that. Bisley can do no wrong. It's his style. But you are right.
But that's a mix of. If you look at it, it's supposed to. If I remember right, it's supposed to be a mix of Kevin Eastman and Bisley. So Eastman did some layouts or finishing.
Yeah. I mean, Disney makes it up with epicness. That's the difference. I don't
And-
mind if there's less backgrounds if you can make it up with stuff like this.
Where'd you find them, on eBay or?
No, I'm in a couple of Facebook groups, and people offer them. So there's a couple of 10, 15 people that offer, comics. Some, modern comics that I actually do not touch, and other ones that do, more stuff like this. Look at this, man. Holy shit. So cool. And I don't even want to know what eBay is asking for these comics. Yeah, you're right. Kevin Eastman.
All of the money.
Yep. Yeah, because it's a collaboration when they did this, and then they technically inspired from this. Like Tyler comes from there, the bad guy in Fact 2.
Yeah. Also got me.
Did you know there's a comic book about that animated Fact 2?
Yes. I didn't have that. It's also a bit Bisley cover, right? If I remember correctly.
Technically, it's all Bisley art.
Wow, really?
Crack cocaine American.
Yeah, look, I'll show you.
Yeah. Got me a Mega Man as well.
Oh, Mega Man.
Volume 1. Don't have much of this. I got Volume 2 complete, but Volume 1 not. Also got me some Kelly Jones's Hammer. All of them. I'm a big Kelly Jones fan. The problem is that when these comics came out, I really didn't care for these series. But then when I got older, I really appreciate Kelly Jones's art. Right? It's so cool. Look at this. He's doing horror very well.
I've never seen Hammer. I know Kelly Jones, don't know the series there.
Mm-hmm.
No, I knew it existed, but I just totally forgot about it. Yeah, I can open this one up. Slippery to sloop. Yeah, typical Kelly Jones doing the horror stuff. Look at that. So cool.
Yeah, he did that one Dead Man comic. He did some Batman. Yeah, I remember.
Titties! What Batman comic do you mean? With him and with the
Batman cover art and stuff. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Like I said, Kelly Jones is really good. Big fan of him.
So yeah, Marion, let's check this out.
What do you got?
This is the original edition.
Oh, nice.
It's a magazine.
Yeah,
Right, it's a heavy metal magazine.
pretty cool.
Well, you have the full comic in there by Bisley, and it's the movie, but better, way fucking better.
Oh man, is it also in hardcover somewhere to get?
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, that one.
But that one was a limited edition, and it comes with this thing in there by Louis Ora.
Ah, nice. So what is it called? Just Fact 2 movie special or something?
It's called Heavy Metal Fact 2 Movie Special. Yep.
I'm gonna Google that right now. Because I need that.
What other books have I got? I got
Um,
Sakamoto Days.
it's not available. What do you mean not available? Man,
I haven't read it yet, but I got it.
Sakamoto. Days, okay. So are you getting into manga, or is that something you always enjoyed, Chris?
I've always enjoyed manga.
Okay.
I got Volume 1 of Tista, which is
What's that?
from the creator of Spy X Family, but it looks quite different in tone and everything.
Okay.
Like, seems to be some sort of like a nun woman, like a woman grew up in like a church, like an orphanage, like nun thing, but she's like a assassin or something.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, then you think this one probably also a little bit different.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah, I have very little A or Y, I need to get more of this. I'm collecting a lot of Valiant lately, Mac, Fighter, Bloodshot, and all that stuff, and Hardcorps.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my few rye that I have, so I need to get more of this.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Valiant. Always liked it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice.
Let's see. What's everybody saying? I haven't checked the chat in a little bit.
Yeah.
I was talking about you giving the Spikes family pitch was kind of boring, honestly. Well, it's not for everybody, I guess. I find Junji Ito kind of boring. So there you go.
What? Boring. Shut up.
Let's see here. Oh, we got Papa Cotton. Hello, sir. We're just here going over. I'm going over the books and stuff I got at the con, and Marinus is showing off the floppies he's gotten since we last talked with him. Sim was showing off his fancy high-tech floppy he's got. Let's see. Papa Cotton says everyone trashes the second Heavy Metal, but I love that movie.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
The thing is, the story is way better in the comic book, but I love the animated movie.
I got this Zom 100 manga because a guy at work was saying how much he liked the anime. I didn't care for it. I read through it, didn't really care for it that much. Kind of, Like, art looks okay, I guess, but it wasn't for me.
What's up, Bassmaster Dan?
Hey, man.
Like, I've seen the anime. The anime revolves, like, everything's in black and white until, like, the zombies start, and then it gets all colorful.
I'll be back. It's 12. I need to go do something.
But I don't really like the concept. And, I don't know, I didn't really care about the main character and stuff, so wasn't really into it. I actually did read through it. But I did learn that apparently with Books A Million, like used to be when you had boobies in your book, they would wrap it in like a plastic. Apparently not anymore. This one did not come wrapped, and there's zombie boobies in it.
Boobies!
And stuff. So that was weird. But I just wasn't into it. Like the whole concept's like he works at this like horribly oppressive office job, and he's like miserable and everything, and then like the zombie apocalypse happens, and he's like super happy because he don't have to work anymore and stuff. And he's just running around all carefree and stuff.
Cool.
Just get another job, dude. Like,
Yeah.
why? That's on you.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. So I just didn't care for it. I got volume 6 of Cells at Work because I always like Cells at Work.
What's that?
It's basically the story. She is a red blood cell. He's a white blood cell. That's a little platelet. And they're in someone's body and they're having to work and fight off infections and stuff like that.
And then, like people?
Yeah, they're inside a body. They're having to fight off like infections and diseases, things like that. And it does like little educational blurbs and stuff about like the disease they're fighting, things like that. It's like a kid-friendly little book. I like it for that reason. It tries to be educational as well as exciting and actiony. They also got like a Code Black version, which is more adult. So it's dealing with like STDs and other stuff.
Boobies?
Damn it, Marinus. I don't remember if there's boobies in it or not.
I'm so funny. Speaking of small things.
Let's see. Oh, Micronauts.
Yeah. I'm trying to collect as much as I can. Yeah.
That's kind of what you're doing with your Matthew, apparently. Oh, Secret Weapons. I had that one. Oh, God. I had like a million of those back in the day.
So is this an ongoing series or is this a one-shot? I don't know.
I don't fucking remember.
What? Okay. Got me a Demon, issue 0. I like these 0 issues from DC Comics back in the day. It's fun. Conan, the good ones, instead of the crap that Marvel is pumping out the last couple of years. Let's see what the... Right? Liam Sharp's Devsat Sim. You appreciate this one.
Sim's muted.
Oh,
He must be busy doing something. We'll have to show him again.
right. Yeah, no, I got another hardcore.
I liked hardcore. I like the idea of them.
Yeah, I just read a couple of them, so I'm not, for now, really into it. And I got something that I really don't know what this is. First Folio.
I just seen those. Yeah, I just seen those at the con.
You know, let's.
I didn't buy them, but I seen them in like the 50-cent bin, I think.
Yeah, it says Joe Kubert School Presents. So I didn't know what it was, but you know Joe Kubert, and you can wake me up for that one.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I was like, what is that's what caught my eye too, was the Joe Kubert school thing. Like, what is it? Like students of the school making comics?
Yeah, I believe there is, short stories from different artists that worked at the school. Right, so there's a complete different stories than this in the medieval times. I mean, I must say the art here looks way better than what Marvel is producing, but you know, I'm biased when it comes to modern Marvel, which is fine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm maybe exaggerating a little bit here, but you know, there's a lot of good things in here. You know, stuff. I mean, also like the colors, the dark and the blues, and
Mhm. Yeah, it looks good.
yeah, I believe there's some amalgamation with different horror stories, future stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, it looks really good.
got me Defender still.
Yeah,
I'm still-
Defenders. I always like Defenders.
I'm sorry, the lighting is not that good here. Let me open the blends a little bit here.
All right.
Oh, that's the other way around. Nope. Here we go.
Papa Cotton said he had a ton of Micronauts when he was little.
Yeah, I just starting to collect Micronauts. I didn't know what it was, but you know, I read a couple issues. It's pretty cool. Original Spider-Woman, Neil Adams, Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Always a big fan of those two. Yeah, well, I say that wrong. Neil Adams is Green Lantern. Not a big fan of Green Arrow.
Yeah, I was never big into him as a kid growing up. I was never real big into Green Arrow and stuff.
No, Green Arrow doesn't really interest me. It's more like Green Lantern. And this is the old one. Well, it's not a new one, but it's on Kelly Jones cover, so I wanted to highlight that with the Bane stuff. So. And got me an Arian the Immortal.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, like I said, I just getting to know all these different weird DC comics that lying around somewhere, but I find it interesting. Thanks.
All right, and we got, what's everybody saying here? We got Pastmaster Dan saying, "Did you hear the airplane chick is a DoD operative?" Really? I remember seeing people saying she worked in marketing or something, but apparently now they're saying she's a DoD operative. Okay.
Yeah, she's hot.
Calm down, Marinus. Calm down.
She has boobies.
Yeah, you seen that photoshopped image of her with the big boobs, and you're like, "Woo,
woo!" True, I admit that. That motherfucker is
Phil. Let's see. Oh yeah, Phil's seen my Lobo bust. Yeah.
Hey Phil, how you doing, man?
He's seen it on Twitter. Let's see. What's everybody saying? Soul says they were so cheap and Marinus got them so easy.
You're just jealous I have cool comics.
Last manga I got to show is this one I got for my niece called Devil's Candy. I thought that would be up her alley. Turns out she already had it. So.
No, that's too bad. So it is more like a children's all ages book or what?
It seems like it's like all ages.
Oh, that's some cool looking art. I must admit.
The art actually looks pretty solid. Like,
oh, wow. Children's book with monsters. I mean, what more do you want?
the art looks pretty solid. It's and I was like, well, just looking at it, I was like, she'll like this art and aesthetic and style and stuff.
Yeah.
She would like that. So
But
she
she
already got it. So
Right.
I probably ended up buying it for her at one point. For one. and just forgot about it. But
Yeah, it doesn't matter now. Well, you can read it yourself.
yeah, now I got a copy apparently. All right. I said when I was talking to Sterenko, I think the first day, I said that I think at the end of my first day talking to him, I said, yeah, my friend Phil Diaz says that, you know, he knows you, and he always said that you were a real nice guy, Mr. Sterenko. And so he's like, oh yeah, I know Phil. so I was trying to say nice things, you know, saying that Phil was saying nice things for, you know, trying to put
Are you
it.
lying, Sterenko, Chris? Are you lying?
What?
Did you lie to him?
No. Why would I lie to Sterenko?
Well, you want to just have an opening, you know, like, hey, I like you. It doesn't matter. Let me
What are you
swallow.
going on about, Marinus?
I don't say I'm going away.
Why would I lie about Sterenko? But yeah, I threw that out there about, you know, being friends with Phil, and that Phil had always said that Sterenko was a real nice guy and everything. And he
Cool.
said, oh yeah, I know Phil.
Wow.
That was pretty cool.
It sucks. Still to this day, I have never met a famous artist because, well, we don't have that here. I mean, you can go to cons, you know, in a couple hours away. We cannot do that. Did you pay for his? I don't know. Did you make a photo of him or not?
No. He wasn't allowing photos,
Ah, okay.
so I didn't do any of that. I kept my camera away from him.
That's cool. Sterenko's nice.
Yeah. So I got Metal Men.
Oh, nice.
Got 12 cents, number 16.
12 cents. Do you pay 12 cents for that?
No, I paid 50 cents.
But really, you get paid 50 cents for that book. Wow. I probably would pay 25 in my country because of the. I'm so jealous of you Americans.
The Mighty Thor, starring in Marvel Spectacular. If the thunder be gone.
Nice. Who's the artist? I cannot see it very well.
Kirby.
Wow. Yeah. I see the fingers. Yep.
Oh, full size. Yeah, that'd be Kirby.
Yep.
I do believe this is a reprint, but it's still an older comic, I think from like the 70s or 80s, but they reprinted an earlier story.
Wow, that's cool. Kirby is God.
I was happy to find that Metal Men. Another Kirby.
Wow, that's a cool one.
Captain America and the Falcon. Yeah, these are all out of the 50-cent bin.
So jealous.
Avengers, Hercules Last Stand.
Oh yeah, this is with the Masters of Evil
Yeah.
invaded the Avengers Mansion.
Yeah,
I don't
the Avengers Mansion and beat Hercules in the hospital.
Yeah, your poor Hercules.
That one I got for like 40 cents. Let's see.
Totally worth it.
Thinking Captain Marvel, the Andromeda Rub Out.
Nice. The best Captain Marvel.
Let's see. Yeah, Captain Canuck. I didn't pay $1 for it. I paid 50 cents.
But yeah, it's personal.
I paid 50 cents for that one because I got it on a deal. He made a deal with me. He said, since I had a bunch of stuff from the 50 cents bin, he said anything that's $1 I can have for 50 cents, and anything that's $2 I can have for $1.
Oh,
So
cheap as that.
I got that for $1.
I buy that for $1.
Number one of the Marvel Universe handbook. I got this one for $1 because I hadn't heard of it. It looked cool.
How do I pronounce that? Stariors?
Stariors. Look kind of like, I don't know, Robotech or something. So
Yeah, sounds like a failed concept that they tried to monetize it.
yeah, it's a 1 of 4 miniseries. So I figured, well, why not?
It's Warriors from the Stars or something like that.
Violet,
Yeah, I got that one too.
the Violet girly man.
That's pretty sweet. That's the Bart Sears one.
2?
Yeah.
Also by Bart Sears. And the last one's by Greg Capullo.
Yep.
Did you get the third one?
Number 3.
There you go.
Yep, pretty cool.
All of them for $1.
It's cheap as hell.
And this
If
one,
I remember right, it's written by Alan Moore. Oh yeah, Joe Mad.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
got it because it's shiny. And I didn't have it, so
Oh wow! Speaking of shiny,
let's what's everybody saying in the chat real quick? They traced the airplane girl. They traced her website to DoD headquarters. That's wild. That is wild. There's always some sort of shenanigans going on. Soul says, I got into Green Arrow with the first 2 seasons of the TV show and the Injustice video game, but other than that, it was always a side character to me, like Aquaman. Yeah. Yeah, I just never cared for him. His character just never grabbed my attention and pulled me in. I'd much rather read about somebody else. Sugar, since I always complain about when you wear Dragon Ball shirts, I should point out that I quite like the tee you got on today. Yeah, I wore this
Cyber Force.
I wore this on Friday down to the con, and everybody kept pointing out, like, oh, I love your shirt. Oh, I love your shirt. I was like, yeah, this is a limited edition shirt, baby. People were asking, when they asked me about it, I'd tell them about the crowdfunder to get it. They're like, is it still up? I was like, no, it's not. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Brink. Hello, sir. He says, Marinus is jealous of Americans because they have bigger food portions than us.
No, he's not wrong.
Soul says, the Dutch have the best sauces for fries, though.
What are you talking about?
That's a really specific thing. Let's see. Sugar Dunkelziffer got me those 3 Violator comics as a gift when he was in London. Oh, cool. Yeah, now we all got them. Let's see. I got Earth X for 50 cents because I thought, why not? It's only 50 cents. I guess that's issue 0, I guess. I don't know. But I've heard about it, but I've never actually read it. So. And I got Starfire from DC Comics, but not the Starfire you expect. A other Starfire.
oh yeah, I got that one too.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
Have you read Earth X, Marinus?
Earth X, you have to help me. Can you show me the cover?
From Marvel Comics?
There's so much that I read from our comic. Can you show me the cover?
It just says Earth X. It's got like a flaming hand.
Is that with Alex Ross?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's okay. Not really.
But I was excited to find Shade the Changing Man.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I used to own the first issue of it back when I was young. It's worth a few bucks now.
That's cheap.
I got them for 50 cents. But the first issue is actually worth some money now since it's his first appearance and stuff. I got another Omega the Unknown.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
6. Eventually, I'm going to get all the issues of Omega the Unknown and Commandy and stuff because I keep finding them every time I go there in the 50-cent bin. I'm pretty sure I already have this, but Night Force #1.
Oh yeah, I got a trade paperback, the hardcover. That's with Gene Colan.
Yeah. I got Archie Comics, Mighty Crusaders.
Get me 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have made me the deal to get them for 50 cents, I wouldn't have bought these.
Yeah.
I hardly ever buy anything for 50 cents.
No,
Unless it's like a graphic novel or something. Let's see. I got a bunch of Marvel 2-in-1.
Oh, with Machine Man, yeah. Cool.
Thing versus Machine Man. And let's see, we got Thing in Blue Diamond.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's a nice story with the old guy.
Thing with Moon Dragon.
Look at this covers, man. So cool. Wait a minute, is this George Perez cover?
I don't know.
I think so.
Is her name there? Yeah. Yeah, that's Perez.
I knew it.
Thing versus Deathlock.
Yeah.
Deathlock was cool. The Thing in Thor. Duel in the Domain of Death.
It was the part that Thor still has that, great cape when it, is a little bit bigger on the shoulders, that rises up and then goes
rises up and then drops down.
Yeah, always loved that.
DNA agents.
Oh man,
DNA agents.
I love those one. Really fun.
I used to have like 8 issues of them.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. X-Men.
X-Men. Oh yeah, I got this one, Age of the Apocalypse.
Shield, Steel Sterling.
Oh, that's a cool one.
I got the original Shield. Right, Nazis.
Nazis.
We got another Shield. Lancelot Strong. Shield. Oh, got that cover too.
Are these public domain characters?
I think Shield is.
Right.
Yeah, I think Shield is.
Right. Cool.
I think like Shield and Fly, Crusaders, all that stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Batman Shadow of the Bat. The God of Fear.
It's a nice cover.
Alan Grant.
Right.
And I got, let's see, the whole series, the whole mini series of this. Power Lords.
That sounds old school.
Yeah, it looks old school.
Yeah.
Third one.
Good versus evil.
The Extraterrestrial Warriors. Oh yeah, look, they even got the ad for his figure in the back.
That looks pretty terrible.
Hold on, what's everybody saying here? Oh yeah, yes. The pre-launch for Perfect 10 is live. Yes, I retweeted it there this morning.
Yeah, great cover.
Yeah, I'm sure Soul wants to know about that. Yeah, I'm gonna make it rain. He says. He says, sorry guys, but Mr. Brink massively distracted me. Well, it's important. You better make sure you sign up. I know how much you love your Perfect 10. Oh, we got Mighty Crusaders.
Yeah. No backgrounds.
Marinus is disgusted. No sale for him. I got Dragon Slayer.
Oh. Wow. The final conflict.
Number 2. Number 2, and they're on the final conflict. I got Camelot 3000.
Oh man,
Number 1112.
I need to have all of them.
I'm working on it. I got a couple of them this go around. Let's see. Got the Comet.
Oh, never interested in that one.
I did it. Challengers of the Unknown
Nice.
with Deadman and Swamp Thing.
Nice.
Another Camelot 3000.
Yeah, jealous. Maybe I buy the trade paperback, but I'd rather have the floppies.
X-Men.
Yep.
Let's see. Dial H for Hero.
Oh, that's an old one.
Thunderbolts.
Yeah, or Bagley, or Bagley. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I got all of them.
They had a lot of more modern X-Men. Oh,
Yep.
there we go. From like the early 2000s and stuff like that, 20 teens. But I didn't get them. Omega the Unknown again. The Mighty Avengers. Inner Vision.
Nice.
Avengers Annual.
Oh yeah, with the Hulk clones, I got that. I did a review on this one with Arnim Zola. It's pretty fun.
So,
With
All-Star
the other Captain
Squadron.
Marvel.
Yeah. Give me that All-Star Squadron, Chris.
no.
Right. Give it to me.
Got Freedom Fighters and All-Star Squadron? No way.
Give it to me. Jesus.
I always gotta have my Justice Society or Freedom Fighters. They're always fine.
Yeah.
Mars Attacks.
Titties. I don't know.
What are you talking about? You know, you're just seeing titties and out of nothing.
Titties.
Fancy
Shiny cover. Oh, let me see if I can.
Oh, Union.
The Max on the back. And then I got my trade paperback of the JSA I seen they had over there. I can't remember if I have this one, so I grabbed it. Always like my JSA.
Yeah.
Nick Fury versus Shield
Yeah, this looks cool.
with a cool Steranko cover there on the inside. Ooh, we're getting heavy. Let's see what else we got. We got another graphic novel, Captain America: Forever Allies.
Yeah.
Didn't care for it.
I know it's Modern Comics, right?
Yeah, it's when Bucky was Captain America or something.
Well, it was not the worst one. I mean, the one that they are doing now with Falcon is terrible.
Yeah, well, I just didn't care for the story all that much. I won't go through anything right now.
Stacked up books, you know, on this very tiny, tiny manga. Feels like Jenga to me.
Chris guys, hands up some interesting comics. Yeah, I've gotten quite a few. Yeah, I got quite a few for a good price. I was really tempted to get that Metal Men #1 though. Mark Kane, Solomon Kane.
Nice.
Got this one. The Man Brute called Wood God.
Yeah,
I've never got to read anything with Wood God in it, so I was always interested. I finally got one. Khazar the Savage.
Is that how you say it? Khazar? I
I
always
guess.
thought Khazar or something like that.
I don't know. Never heard it pronounced. Just guessing.
I always thought it was Quasar.
Yeah. Quasar.
Are you talking about Quasar? That's a different character.
What was that?
There's Quasar. We're talking about.
Oh, Quasar. Yeah. That's the Marvel Savage Land guy.
Yeah. Got more Commandy.
Oh, man. Commandy is so cool.
One.
Titties! But then hides behind hair.
The night creatures want blood.
He's fighting another one? Okay.
Yeah. Eventually, I'm gonna have all of them at this rate.
Dude, you have the coolest comics, man.
Every time I go into like the 50 cents bin, I find more commanding, and I just grab them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jonah Hex, because I like Jonah Hex. I have a better way. Pulling out the old knife, the sword. Couldn't remember what my copy looked like of hardware, so I picked it up. My copy is probably a little rough looking, so I went ahead and grabbed it. And let's see what else. We got E-Man.
Okay. E-Man.
Yep.
Just
The slug that ate Barrentown. Oh, and this is my brother went to a con, and he met Tom DeFalco and Jim Shooter,
oh,
and he talked to him for a bit and got me these signed. There's DeFalco. This is DeFalco's newest, I guess, project.
right.
Working on there. I think he did it through crowdfunding. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing it on crowdfunding.
Right. So
I think this is the one that he got Jim Shooter to sign, I think.
wow. It's gonna be worth a lot of money.
I'd like to meet him one of these days. I'd like to meet Shooter and DeFalco. Be real nice. Let's see. What else we got? What everybody's saying here? Marinus always acts as if he doesn't have too many books already to not be jealous all the time.
That's actually
Boba. The illusion of boobs where there are no. The pickups are getting more and more random. What's up? The savage. Wait, why are we frowning at the 50-cent bin? How dare you frown at the 50-cent bin? 50-cent bin is glorious. I'd like 20 pounds of comics for $2. I think what are low? Whoa, low standards. What? No. For 50 cents, these are high standard. I'd rather read half these books for 50 cents than the dreck I see nowadays.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Although some of these I don't know because I haven't read them obviously. Like this one, I got as part of a package deal.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea if it's any good or not. Like I said,
Yeah.
I bought the whole. This was part of that pile I bought for $10 and got the whole pile when I bought it on the stream. So I don't know if it's actually any account. Bloodshed or Bloodseed, sorry.
What the hell is that?
Liam Sharp
Ooh, gimme.
involved in it. It's only
Yeah,
book
I already asked for it.
Wow. You know what? Sammy doesn't care about that. Well, we just want it heavily. You know, we want it really badly.
Yeah, Larry Stroman, X Factors.
Oh yeah, I got this one.
Oh, yeah.
Stroman has a very unusual art style.
I love it.
Yeah, me too.
He was one of the big artists on the Alien Legion that I love.
Yeah. What is he doing now? Is he still around? Or
I don't know what he's doing. To be quite honest, I see him doing commissions and maybe covers for some places. But
I wonder if these people are still, can be hired for comics. Ooh, with the Yellow Jacket. Yeah, trial. You know what sucks with modern comics? They still talk about this event in a bad way when Henry Pym is around Janet Van Dyne.
Yeah,
Still
I hate what they do with him.
Yeah.
I hated what they've done.
They make him always weak and like a villain. Oh,
Yeah, they always make him like this deranged, almost villain guy who beats women and all this stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
the
Yeah,
Midnight Suns,
this is so good.
Spirit of Vengeance,
Hubert, yeah. I love this series so much.
and the best. It's Adam. I love his stuff.
Yep.
I have the trade. I have the full series and the trade.
That was so good.
Let's see. Neil Gaiman's Mr. Hero, the Pneumatic Man.
Why am
Never
I
get
not surprised? It's like calling him Hero Man. Obviously, I'd buy it.
Hero Man.
It was part of that pile, Sam. Don't give me that crap. It came with the rest.
Mr. Hero.
Harbinger, first appearance of Hardcore.
Also, and I got a couple filling for you as well.
Number 1 of House of M.
Right. The pile is starting to shake, Chris. Be careful.
The what?
The pile of comics.
No.
No, he says.
Ultimate Electra.
Yeah, I can't believe I bought so many Ultimate books. Just mostly shit.
Yeah, I was never a fan of Ultimate.
Yeah, I was so dumb enough to, I was in that mode that I, buy everything. I regretted that so much.
Oh, me, I like the Ultimates. I like the Ultimate X was not bad, but the only good series was the Spider-Man.
Yeah, the X-Men was pretty bad.
Chapel.
Yeah, but not the X-Men. I was reading the X, where it's in the future after everybody's dead. So you have Wolverine's son.
Oh, that one, the blonde guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, by Art Adams. That was good.
Yeah, oh yeah. I agree with that one.
Yeah, Blood Ties. I always liked Blood Ties. I enjoyed it.
What was that guy's name again?
Exodus. It's talking about the guy on the
yeah.
cover there.
Yeah.
The guy from the Crusades, the Frenchman or something from the Crusades that Apocalypse meets and stuff. G.I. Joe. A random G.I. Joe comic, part of the pile. And of course, Shadow Man
Yeah.
with Aerosmith.
You look like a lady.
Yeah, he's gonna show him that to walk this way.
Let's see.
What? What do you mean impulse control issues?
DC Universe Rebirth, Nightwing. I guess that's King Shark.
Nope.
I don't
That's
know.
a female orca, and then I just read stuff, and
Oh.
basically it's not dangerous at all. It's just they gotta be buddy. So X-Men.
I like Blood Ties. I probably have multiple copies of the whole run. I enjoyed it because I like Exodus. I think he was an interesting character when they introduced him in Blood Ties. Like, Turn to Hellfire. X-Men. Another X-Men with the return of Longshot.
I fucking love Longshot.
Mojo is cool. I never liked the universe that he came from. Never cared about Mojo.
I fucking love it.
Yeah, I mean, Art Adams drew those series a lot, right? And so that makes it look more.
He's the one. He's the one that started it. Yeah.
I don't know. It was also
With Ann Nocenti.
yeah, right.
13.
And it's a corporate TV type of like
Cool.
Avengers.
Those are always cool. Zax.
Yeah. Cable.
by Art Bear.
Yeah.
At least the cover is.
Yeah, the insides aren't. Pretty sure the interiors aren't RT Bear. X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wasn't this the part that with the Brood?
Yes, it's
Yep.
where Ghost Rider was taken over by one of the Brood.
Yeah. I forget a lot in my life, but when it comes to comic books stories, I always remember.
Wait a minute, hold on. Apparently, did I get 2 copies of this? Or did I just accidentally grab out of the same pile? I don't know.
You've seen that one before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, wait.
Yeah, you're showing all this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're going the old man way. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mark Silvestri.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Oh,
Check the chat.
hold on. Let's see where did I leave off at?
Oh, Papa Cut.
Papa says my mother owned a bookstore when I was little. I was given comics to keep me quiet. My dad threw out everything when I moved out. That sucks.
Yeah.
My great aunt gave me my first stack of comics, and it had an old Metal Man. It had the first appearance of Shade the Changing Man. It had a shit ton of Road Trooper. Oh man, there was so many comics in that pile, and they were so good. I actually had some that were worth some money nowadays, but of course I read them as a kid. I didn't give a shit about any of that, and read them, and then would leave them on the floor, and somebody come over and walk on them and tear the covers off. So most of them I don't have anymore. But that's how I learned how to read, was through comics. Through that, because I'd take my comics, because I was actually a little behind in terms of reading ability, and in primary school, and so Miss Schwanabart was meant to help me. So I'd take my comics in, and we would go over them, reading them, and if I did good, she'd give me a sugar cube, and oh, that was good shit. So that's how I learned how to read proper, and then I got really good at reading and was excelling at it at a much higher level than I was supposed to be. Papa Cotton says, I get jealous watching these streams all the time.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, maybe, I don't know where you're at, Papa, but maybe you could find a store that sells like some cheap comics like I do. Well, I go through yard sales and flea markets myself, and occasionally go to the conventions and find cheap comics. But usually I go through auctions and like flea markets and stuff to find my comics. I don't go through the actual shops. So says, that's a bummer, Papa. I lost some of my old comics when I moved. Good thing I have a photographic memory and was able to track down my favorites on eBay and rebuy them. That's what I'm in the process. I'm kind of in the process of doing that. I have a little, I have Notepad on my computer, and I have a page saved that has a listing of comics from that pile that I'm trying to track down and stuff.
Oh, man.
I try to remember and get 50 Cent's Bin Man. That's right. That's me. That's me. I found an old Battlestar Galactica comic I used to own when I was little. Oh, nice. Yeah, I found one I used to own there a while back and got real happy. I can relate to that. Marinus has impulse control issues. You're still buying everything. You haven't changed.
True. Look at this, Chris.
Hey, I have that one. Yeah, Magnus.
You got this one?
Yeah,
Robot Fighter.
You also got this one?
Yep.
Turok.
Do you also have this one?
Yep. Yeah, Cyborgs. Yeah.
Do you have also this one?
Captain Power and the Soldiers. I've seen it, but don't have it.
Yeah, there's only 2 issues, but it was a free issue or a longer series. But then because continuity comes, they don't ever complete it. But I love what they are doing with the characters.
I remember armor and stuff. Yeah.
So they don't. Got me some Wildcats from Charis. You know these ones. Pretty cool.
I was never a fan of Wildcats.
Really?
No, I was never into them. I
love them, but I got the trade of that one.
Yeah.
Like growing up, I always got like
I also have the floppies.
I always liked like Stormwatch, Cyberforce, and Wetworks. I was never into like Wildcats and stuff.
Magnus Robofighter and Nexus.
Yep.
Still love this whole classic design, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool. Got me some vintage one.
Old
What do you
school sci-fi.
Yeah, I love old school sci-fi.
Yeah.
And those were the best when, imaginary can, when people have still imaginary, what's the word I'm looking for?
Imagination.
Exactly. Thank you. So, yeah, this is fantastic. Thanks.
Let's see. I mean that you lack discipline when it comes to not buying too many comics, Marinus.
I know. I know I have a problem.
So does Chris, by the way. Man, are you guys hoarders. Hey, we're all allowed to have a hobby, a collector hobby. Damn it!
Well, Solis told me that he is, collecting a lot of hot sauce. I don't know what kind of fetish that he has. But
That's a-
you are allowed
yeah.
to do whatever you want. So.
Yeah, so I gotta put these aside. These are signed. Alright, and then let's see. And of course I got my Steranko stuff that I showed off yesterday. I'll go ahead and show it again. So of course there's the poster that upset me. It tilted me good. And I'm still a little salty about, but let me see if I can bring it up here. I don't want to. I gotta be careful with it since it's fragile. The Friends of Old Marvel Steranko poster. I was gonna get it signed, but it showed up late
Fucker.
from eBay, and then it showed up in a crappy little envelope with 2 little thin pieces of cardboard for protection, and they folded it all up like this. That irritated me, and I paid like $20 shipping. Like, what was the fucking point of paying all that shipping? Let's see. What's everybody else saying? Well, we got Katie. Hey, Katie. She says, "What's up, ladies?"
What?
Not much. Not much. And Red says, "I thought you were going to be wearing the dress every." Oh no, I never said that. I never said I was going to be wearing the red dress every stream. It's better be a pretty big occasion to get me back in that dress. We're not even monetized. Let's see. So your package is finally on its way. Or Soul, your package is finally on its way any day now. Oh, nice. Sugar, yours is going out on Friday. Wolf Yourself Prince took time for extra love. Oh, no worries, Katie. I know I'm going to get it. I seen the end results. I look fabulous. He's talking to Katie. Bond's 2 red dress Chris drawing looks a bit like Austrian singer Conchita Wurst, which I already told Chris on stream. Yes. Soul says, "Cool, a metallic cover Robo Roland comic." Papa says, "The last batch of old comics I bought was from a garage sale." That's right. That's right, Papa. That's the best place to find them, and you can get some good deals. Right.
Nilliam, don't take yourselves too seriously. Did you notice how Sim ran off the camera? No, the camera was shut off before you guys come in.
Sugar and his magical ability to keep up with the chat only when he is wearing a red dress and pink hair. Well, I was busy. I was trying to show off comics. I didn't have time to keep up with the chat right now. Marinus, what are you doing over there? You playing guitar?
The reason why I'm off camera is because I keep leaving.
Let's see.
Which I'm gonna have to leave in a few minutes.
I missed it live, but watched it later. Well, that's all that matters. At least you watched it. Or at least, you gotta at least watch it. After I had to do that. Cross-dressing isn't a hobby; it's a lifestyle. Red, damn you. Papa says, "I got a bunch of Wildcats on the last find. Don't know anything about it. Never read them. I've only read a few issues of Wildcats because I was never super into them myself. I always went and got like Stormwatch or Wetworks or Cyberforce if I had the options over Wildcats myself.
Cyberforce was the better series, in my opinion.
Oh, So says he had a People of Walmart moment at German Kaufland this week. An insurance seller asked a very old German couple, "Fahrt Auto?" followed by "I speak German too." I don't even know what that means. But okay. Friends of Marvel from before it sucked balls, literally in some cases. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, hopefully Sterenko goes back to Steel City one of these times, and I can get him to sign it. Well, hopefully he goes back again just so I can talk with him. I enjoyed talking to him and hearing all about, because all he did was tell stories, and it was awesome. Let's see, we got Sterenko's calendar. Oh, gotta cover him. Don't want YouTube to get after me. This is a calendar, obviously. There, he had of Sterenko's work, and the whole theme was like superhero pinup girls. And I got the one for, of course, my birthday month. They were only $10, but he had 6 of the 12 months, and he said it was a really good deal because like the full set of these are going for like a couple $100 or a few $100 online. But I was like, I can't bring myself to pay. I had already bought all this other stuff from Sterenko. I couldn't motivate myself to pay another like $60 to get these. So I just got the one that was my birthday month. And I was like, I'll put that up. I can put that up on the wall or something. If he comes back and he has them again for a similar price, maybe I'll get the rest. Let's see. And then, of course, my big fancy purchase of the whole con, the History of Comics, Sterenko History of Comics. This is the first edition, Volume 1. Real nice looking book.
Nice.
And then I got the Sterenko History of Comics number Volume 2. Good looking stuff. And then I had him sign them on the inside covers. To my pal Chris, best regards, Sterenko. And of course, I went and got him certified
Oh,
while I was at it to make it authentic.
But he refused to have the sticker put on the comic
You're
to
damn right,
certify
I
that
did.
to certify that certification.
Yep.
So he paid for that certification for nothing.
Yep. It's for me, basically. I don't care. I don't plan on ever selling them unless I absolutely had to. So, I mean, they're an investment. Even unsigned, like this Volume 1 unsigned is like, I think $300. I think online right now. I think signed it's like 900. Was what my mom and all was telling me, and I've got it for 100. So I mean, it's a nice little investment. I just wanted them to read them and put them up on like the wall or something. And I like the art. I love the artwork. Looks good. I would like to get like a poster of each of these because they're wraparound covers. I'd like to get. I wouldn't mind getting a wraparound cover of both of them and putting them up as posters. So, yeah, that was my Sterenko acquirements. What I got from him. I spent pretty much the whole con at his table just talking away to him. Let's see.
pretty cool.
What's everybody saying here? Red says they saw a Walmartite at McDonald's over the weekend in Slovakia. Yeah, they're everywhere apparently. All around the world. Bring it, pussy. So Red is fired up at somebody apparently. Supermarkets are a great place to observe how stupid people can be. I've seen things that collecting your clip show would make comedy gold. Maybe we can cover Walmartites from around the world. Yeah, there you go. At least you can make first shot recording of real life Walmartian in their natural habitat. People of Earth. Everyone's fucking crazy now anyway, says Red. Yeah, we need our Red Gaze live streams again. so we can tune in and bullshit.
Yep.
Could be coming. Considering starting a new channel just for that. Got a few things to get off my plate first, though. Okay, good. You need to tune in to Red again and bullshit and talk some more. It's been a while. Paying 100 just to read them seems like a bit much. Well, I've always wanted to read them, and I'm this. Well, it's not obviously just not just to read them. It was also to own them, and then also to have the sentimental value of getting Mr. Steranko to sign them, and the art on the covers look great, and this way I can put them up in like a frame or something and hang them on the wall. Man, and they do look really nice, like flipping through them and stuff. And it covers a lot of stuff. Like these are like the Bible of comic history. Like, because it has a lot of like interviews from like creators that never got interviewed, because from like way back in like the way back in the old days. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, if I can.
That's a big one.
Yeah. A lot of info in there. I do look forward to reading it. Let's see. I was just messing with you, happy for you that you got some nice sign stuff. Yeah. It was really nice getting to listen to him talk about his life and everything that he went through growing up, and his time at Marvel, and just all kinds of stuff that he was telling me. Hope to see him again. Hopefully they can get him back at Steel City, and I can get him to sign that more of his stories. I'm thinking about going to Baltimore next month, and I don't know who all's there. I can't remember now. I think there's a couple people I wouldn't mind seeing that's there. Oh, Simonson. Walt and Louise Simonson are going to be there, and they're doing a charity auction.
Dude.
Really?
Yeah. See if I can find. Trying to think where I seen it. Was it on Twitter or was it on Facebook? I think it was Twitter. Yeah, I think it was Twitter. Yeah. He's doing a charity auction. Here it is. There it is. Found it. He's doing a charity auction. I guess he does them for every Baltimore. Look at that. He did a Thor for Hero Initiative auction.
Man,
You know what Hero Initiative action on Hero Initiative is?
I would have loved to have him sign my Ragnarok comics, but
You know what Hero Initiative is, right?
It's for taking care of like the artists and stuff, ain't it?
Yep. The legal fees and health.
Yeah. You got Thor with Destroyer there and all. Like, oh, it looks good. Loki. They added all the like background. Like he's been posting updates on this thing. Oh, it looks so good.
So he's gonna sell this if I'm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a charity auction.
Oh man, he's gonna get so much money for this one.
Yeah.
Original art.
Mm-hmm. Like I hope to go there and get to be part of the auction and stuff, and I will try and get him to sign something, maybe a Ragnarok, like you said. I'm not sure. I got to go through my old books, because if some of my old books from like the first stack, I'm pretty sure he did at least one of them. So I'll have him sign that instead.
You have a Ragnarok book?
Yeah, I have the first couple issues.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'll get him to sign, because he's done so much work. But he's there. Louise Simonson's there. Who else is there? I don't know.
Is it Boston, you say?
And where is there?
Baltimore Comic Con.
Okay.
Let's see. Guest list. Here we go. I'll show you. I don't know who some of these people are. Dan Abdo,
Hey,
Arthur
what's up,
Adams.
Crystal?
Hey, Harper Adams.
Yeah, Arthur Adams could be there.
Oh man.
Hey,
Bendis.
McGee.
Hey, McGee.
Always good to see McGee. Go check out The Good Night, folks. We got Sarah Anderson, Mirka Andolfo.
Yeah, Mercandolfo. Yeah, okay. I know her.
I don't know that person. Jeremy Bastian. Mouse Guard. That sounds familiar.
Oh, Mouse Guy. Yeah.
Marty Bauman.
Bauman. Mary Bauman. Yes.
Of course, Brian Michael Bendis.
Ugh.
John Bagdanov. Oh, he did Fantastic Four versus the X-Men. Okay. And Power Pack. All right. Yeah. Okay. I probably have some of his books then. Judy Bogdanov.
Don't know that one.
Russ Braun. Dan Brereton.
Yeah, he's well known.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah, if you saw his art, you probably immediately know who he is. Yeah.
Can I bring him up here? Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
I know this fella. I have some of his books.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have this Nocturnals.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I might have to. Yeah, if I get to go, I'm gonna have to take some of these books with me and get them to sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark Buckingham. I know Miracle Man. I like Miracle Man.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go.
You all right?
Hey.
Alrighty.
So I'll talk to you guys later. Keep up
Yo.
the great work.
All right.
Peace.
Later, Sam.
Bye, chat.
Yo.
Jim Calafiore.
Yeah, he did Aquaman. He also doing now a Kickstarter. I got the first one. I also now got the second Kickstarter campaign that he's doing now. Yeah, he has a fun drawing style.
I don't know that fella. Chris Campana or something.
I don't know.
Richard Case.
Nope.
He did Doom Patrol? What Doom Patrol? Can you bring it? Oh, he did Doctor Strange.
Hmm.
Shade the Changing Man. Huh. Don't know that fella. Castillo Studios.
Howard Chaykin.
Howard Victor Chaykin.
You know that one.
Oh, American Flag. Yeah, I know Flag. S.A. Chack.
Don't know that one.
Joe Chen.
Is that Joyce Chen? Can you click on him?
He
Oh,
did
no.
work for Buffy, Runaways, and Street Fighter.
No, sorry, I was confused with the other one. Okay.
Sean Chen did Iron Man, Wolverine, and Exo Man of War. Like, which Exo Man of War are we talking? Move to
I got this Iron Man.
if it's old, yeah, say if it's the old Exo Iron Man.
Mid 2000s, I guess.
If it's like the older '90s Exo, heck yeah,
Probably not.
I would go and get him to sign something because that was cool shit. Jim Chung.
Yep. Chin Chung is a veteran.
Frank Cho.
You know that one.
Yeah, I know Frank Cho. Amy Chu.
Can you click on it?
Red Sonja, Rick and Morty, and Borderlands.
Don't know that one. Probably she did some covers, I guess. Can't remember that she isn't. Okay, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, she's done work with Red Sonja. I remember I have one of her books. But I haven't read it because it's from once it gets into like the 2000s, I tend to lose interest in books.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Chris Claremont.
Yeah. Nice. Bring some X-Men.
Matthew Clark. Superman, Doom Patrol, Ghost Rider. Steve Conley. Katie Cook. Mike DiCarlo. Don't know those. Vito Del Sante. Wait, Stray. Which one is Stray? No, I don't know that
Ring a
one.
bell.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Abby Denson. Todd DeZago. Derek Donovan. Venom. Oh, he worked on Venom. Okay. We got Michael Dooney. Scott Dunbier. Scott Dunbier. It's done Dave Cockrum's X-Men Artifact Edition, Jim Lee's X-Men Artists Edition, Steranko Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Artists Edition.
He's an editor. Who cares?
Oh, okay. Jan Duursema.
Duursema. Duursema is a Dutch name, but I think he's American. But
Drew Edwards.
Halloween man.
Garth Ennis.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind meeting Garth Ennis. Dan, I don't know how to say that.
Feuerriegel. Feuerriegel. Feuer is fire. Riegel is, well, maybe because Solken said, I forgot. I know what it is, but I don't know the correct pronunciation.
Fractured Shards, Marvel's Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Spartacus. David Finch. Hey, he did work on Cyberforce.
Yep.
That's interesting. Huh. Maybe I'll have to go meet him. Get him to sign my shirt.
Don't let him sign a shirt, but sign a comic book.
Tony Fleeks. He did My Little Pony. There you go, Marinus.
Oh, yeah.
Tana Ford. Trish Forstner. A lot of My Little Pony people, apparently.
Oh, Jose.
Jose Luis Garcia Lopez.
Oh, man, one of my favorite Superman artists or Justice League artists. You know this one, Chris.
Yeah, I
He's
know him. Yeah, I know him. Hey, he did work on Jonah Hex. Maybe I'll get him to sign one of my Jonah Hex.
Yeah.
Oh, Tari Force. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a legend, man.
Yeah, he's done a lot of work. I know his name. I've seen his name in quite a few of my DC books.
Mm-hmm.
Ron Garney.
Yeah, he did also the Hulk.
He did Berserker, apparently. Mike Gold. Wait, I think I know. Yeah, I know that name.
Isn't that Mike Grell?
Huh?
Oh, wait. Mike Gold has been editor and chief director of development. I'm pretty sure this artist, Mike Grell.
He's worked with such notables as Mike Grell.
I know my comics, man.
Yeah, I'd say I know him from like John Sable.
Mhm. Yeah.
John Sable and all them.
What's this? That's, yeah.
Speaking of which, there's Mike Grell. We got Randy Green, Witchblade, Tomb Raider, Emma Frost. We got Mike Grell.
Wow.
Yep, Shaman Tears. Yep, Shaman's Tears. I know him from that. Torin, however you say that, Grombeck.
Yeah, probably Norwegian or something. Grönbeck, probably.
Oh, that's good art. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Oh, he's a writer and portrait painter. Interesting. Or she is. Sorry. She writes things like Carnage, Thor, and Punisher War Journal. Interesting.
That?
Brian Haberlin, Spawn, Witchblade, and M-Rex. We got Gene Ha. May Fables.
As well. Okay, cool.
Hey, Bob Hall. I know Bob Hall. West
Yeah.
Coast Avengers.
Oh, nice.
I know him from West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, it's an anchor. There's a lot of famous people coming over there.
Oh, Champions. Interesting. He did work for Champions, too.
Yeah, it depends on which champions.
If it's the Champions with Hercules, then I'll care.
Yeah.
Cyforce. Yeah, Cyforce was. I liked Cyforce growing up. I enjoyed that. I was sad that they never got Cyforce like that. What is it called? The New Universe. Yeah, Marvel's New Universe didn't get it. It fell through and failed.
Yeah, I got some New Universe comics. Never read.
I enjoyed them. Well, the issues I had, I didn't have a lot of issues, but the one issue I had, I was like, yeah, these aren't bad.
Right.
Oh, he worked on Squadron Supreme. Was
Oh,
a primary artist on the original Squadron Supreme. I might have to check that. I might have to get him to sign it then. I have like I think the full run of Squadron Supreme. Maybe I'll get him to sign issue 1.
so how much is a ticket? You know, going into these conventions.
I don't know how much the ticket is for this, but look at how long this list is. There's a huge amount of people here.
Yeah, I know.
We're
You're
only
you're
up to H.
halfway.
We're only up to H. We got Cully Hammer, Bo Hampton, Scott Hanna,
Oh, Adam Hughes as well. Ooh.
Tony Harris, Dean Haspiel, Buzz Hassan.
Don't tell me you're gonna read all of these people.
Yeah, go through all of.
Jesus Christ. I don't have infinite time, dude.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to go through all the comics today, rather
Yeah,
than
well, this is not comics. This is just names.
You could go through Jamal
Well, yeah, Jeff Johns as well.
Adam Hughes. I'm looking. Yeah, Jeff Johns.
Tom King is all.
Tom King. I'll pass.
Yeah, Barry Kitson. Barry Kitson's pretty cool.
Joe Shankin. Yeah, I'm trying to see who all I know from here.
Ooh, Kevin McGuire.
Hey, Cock!
What?
Cock's gonna be there. We've had him on the show. Terra Olympus. Yeah, that's cool.
He's on the list.
Yeah, he's on the list. Look at that. That's pretty cool. We've had somebody on the show that's going to be at this con. I might have to go talk. I might have to go now and talk with him. That's crazy. It's wild. Let's see. Who else is in here? Jay Lee. I know Jay Lee from Inhumans. That's cool. Who else? Howard Mackey. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he did Ghost Rider stuff. Yeah, and a lot of other things.
Huh.
He's pretty cool.
Kevin McGuire. That sounds familiar too. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I've got some of his books. Tom Mandrake. Is that?
Yep.
Yeah. I got his Spectres. Yeah. Laura Martin. Ron Mars.
Yeah, Green Lantern guy.
Right. Yeah. I got some of Ron Mars. Who else? Who else looks familiar in here? Bob McLeod. I got some of his work. New Mutants.
McLeod.
Who else is on here?
A lot of them.
Yeah, there's so many people here. I recognize some of the names. Like I've got so many books. I never look at the names, so I probably have a lot of these people's books. I just never looked at the creators. Brandon Peterson, I think I got some of his stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to go get some of these folks to sign some of the books I've read and all. That'd be kind of neat.
Okay.
Randall. Yeah, like a lot of these names I don't recognize because it's probably newer people for me. What in the world? Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and the Freshman Force?
What is that?
Attorney to me? What?
Never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm not. No, no thanks. That's too political for me. Let's see. Scroll down through. Steve Rude, Nexus.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, some of these I don't recognize. Some of them I do. Louise Simonson, of course. And
Chip
Walt-
Starlin. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Starlin's going to be there. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We got Scott Snyder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind meeting Starlin again. He was pretty cool.
Again, you met him before?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I got him to sign one of my books.
I'm so jealous.
Let's see. Philip Tan, that sounds familiar. Peter Tomasi, that sounds familiar. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Billy Tucci, of course.
Yeah.
Go
The
get him
man.
to sign something. Mark Wade, I recognize that name.
Weeks.
Mark
Bob
Wade.
Wonchak.
Yeah, I remember Bob. Keith Williams.
Right. Canceled guests. Okay.
Yes, this pisses me off. Canceled guests. Marv Wolfman. Damn it.
What? Oh, why is he canceled?
I know. I was like, damn it. When I
Oh,
see
man, I would bring all of my my Tomb of Dracula comics if he was there.
I really wanted to meet Marv Wolfman. I have so many books with his name in it.
Right?
He's one of the few names I can always remember because everything I read has his name in it.
Yeah.
All the books, I'm like, oh, this is really good. And I looked and it was Marv Wolfman.
Yeah, but it's always good when he's writing it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yeah. How much are the tickets? Let me look.
Why is he canceled?
I don't know.
Call him.
I hope it's not health issues.
I hope not.
Man, I would have loved to have gotten him to sign something.
Yeah.
Man, Tomb of Dracula was so good. Like I have so many books that I loved from him. Oh man.
Same here. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see how much they cost. For a
Well-
VIP, the top thing it looks like is a VIP package.
Yeah.
It's $175. 30 you get early entry 30 minutes before general public, includes one each of a yearbook with a VIP exclusive cover, an exclusive t-shirt, and an exclusive lithograph.
What?
3-day admission is $75. Oh wow, you got all kinds of stuff. Ringo Awards dinner.
What's that?
I don't know. One seat at the Ringo Awards dinner, at which you will be served a meal that includes an authentic Maryland crab cake,
Ugh.
along with gift bag valued in excess of $200. What's the Ringo Awards dinner?
Crab cake. Just give you a burger and fries.
Yeah, I'd rather not have a crab cake. Can I just?
Or chicken wings.
Yeah, can I just have like a burger or something?
Yeah.
A Jeff Johns fan event for $100.
What's that?
Admission must be purchased separately. Saturday only. This ticket is good for four autographs plus one signed lithograph. The signing will take place following his panel on Saturday.
Read the chat, dude.
What?
You're getting trolled.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay. Reading names bores the chat. Just saying. Oh well. We're past the name reading it now, anyhow.
The half of the chat laughed.
Oh, okay. Someone drop a spoon down the stairs. The Buffy crap is super cringe. The first movie was good, but everything after that was just embarrassing. I kind of agree with that. Yeah, I remember watching the Buffy show, and I watched it when there was nothing else on, and even then I was not a fan of it. And I can see, yeah, exactly. It's the beginning of all the YA crappy TV shows. Yep. Christy Swanson couldn't even kill Vincent from Blood Hunt. Too bad Sim isn't here. Let's see. I wasn't listening. Is he still talking? Nodded off. If only you could post gifts in the YouTube chat. My next door neighbor spent all evening bragging about his trophy collection, but when he asked me about mine, he acted like he'd never seen a bottle of Pinky figures before. Chris Williams see these comics for half an hour. Sugar had a cock on the show. Why am I not surprised? He can have all the cock he wants. I won't interfere, but I will make fun. Recognize some of the names, but only got excited about cock. I saw a deep fake at AOC last night. Oh, there's Ice Queen. Hey, Ice Queen.
Hi.
All right. Picked a bad time. Chris is reading artist name for the con. It's always as boring as the stream where they talked about pets all the time. Oh, Lord. Can't you read that to yourself after the stream? I'm dying here. Well, we're done now. But it looks like all the ticket prices are just like autographs and selfies and stuff. I guess like for like certain people.
Yeah.
Ken Page. I don't know who Ken Page is. Matthew Lewis, Chris Sarandon, and Ken Page. I don't know who any of those people are. But it looks like outside of that, like those people, it's a Jeff Johns fan event, Ringo Awards dinner, and then the regular tickets, and then the VIP package. So for me, it would just be like the 3-day admission or something like that. For just one day, it's like Friday's $30, Saturday's $40, Sunday's $35. Ain't too bad. I don't know when I would go. I got to figure out if I'm going to go, how I'm going to get there, things like that. I'd like to get to go meet some of those people that have made some of the books I grew up on. You know, you skipped all of Soul's good comments. What Soul's? Everybody loves the cock. Eat a bag of cock. Don't cock block him. Oh, he doesn't want to get the channel banned before he's monetized. Yeah, we've got a ways to go on that. How much more do we got? How much longer do we got? Let's see. YouTube Studio. It's under Earn, I think. Yeah, we still got like a while yet because I'm at 1,720 public watch hours out of 3,000. So we still got a bit. Like, yeah, we still got like 1,300 watch hours. So I need to put out more videos, I guess.
Well, not only like videos, right? You also need to do, normal videos.
Oh man. Oh, maybe his Twitter account will say something.
What?
Oh no, yeah, it says, I'm sorry to say for medical reasons I have to pull out of this year's Baltimore Comic-Con. That con is my favorite pure Comic-Con and I love doing it. If you've been there, you know what I mean. If you haven't, I urge you to give it a try. I've already booked next year, Marv. Damn. I'll have to go next year then. I might still go this year though. We'll see. All right. I'd love to meet Marv Wolfman.
Yeah.
I mean, he said cock like 6 times. 2 more won't hurt. Now Pale Rider can clip off his cock buttons. All right. So I'm going to try to start doing more stuff for the channel, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this thing up. It's been a couple hours.
Yeah, I'm going to eat.
Yeah, I got to get me something to eat and maybe work on cleaning the house.
Yeah.
I do need to get some cleaning done while I'm on vacation. And
Me
then
too.
get cleaning done, get some mowing done and stuff like that. So thanks everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
Even though it got boring at the end. Next time I won't read off names.
Don't do that.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Red, Katie, Soul, of course Marinus.
Thank you.
And I will talk to you all on the next one.